Hey everybody, how's it going? We only have 1 month left in this year, so I figured why don't I do this one-time special reading for you. In this reading we'll be looking at what do we need to do to successfully finish this year. Do we still need to tie up some loose ends? What do we need to pay close attention to? Is there a new love coming in that we can start 2024 with? Whatever comes up. I'll do 2 spreads and additional clarification or potential outcome spreads if necessary. Hope you find this reading useful. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first spread, Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by Justice and the Tower. Then we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Libra, Scorpio on the table. Well, I don't mean to scare you, Sagittarius, but there's going to be a bit of a problem at some point in December. And the good news, I guess, is this King of Pentacles. They will either come to your rescue or they will help you overcome this, or they will help you fight something off. It doesn't feel like a love situation. It could be for some of you, but it feels more like a legal situation or work-related situation, or perhaps government is going to be on your case. They may send you a letter, and this King of Pentacles will help you solve this issue. That's how it feels. It could be about love. Let me know. And if it is about love, then I think this King of Pentacles and you will weather the storm. You will be able to overcome this. But I'll just focus on non-love related interpretation of this reading, right? Again, the good news, I think, is this King of Pentacles will help you, right? The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups. The Seven of Wands, this is a card of somebody who is on active defense. So somebody like a lawyer or a friend, somebody who is familiar with the matter, somebody who is familiar with the environment, with people. Perhaps this person's got connections, right? And they will help you fight this thing off. The Six of Cups, clarifying that, it could be somebody you already know. Okay, the Six of Cups could be a card of somebody from the past. This person doesn't have to be from the past. Perhaps somebody you already know from your past will help you connect with this King of Pentacles, who will then help you fight this thing off. So let's talk about this thing. The first card that came out is the Ten of Wands clarified by Justice and the Tower. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden, something that's tough and rough. All right? And that burden has to do with justice and tower. Justice could be literally the legal system or a government or a financial institution or a neighbor who wants to file a complaint or sue you or something like that. The tower is something that happens unexpectedly in this particular case. So I think you could be taken by surprise. Again, I don't mean to scare you, because if you act accordingly, this King of Pentacles will help you with this issue. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, it's actually one of your major arcana cards, Sagittarius. But the Wheel of Fortune is also like a start of a cycle or a repeat of a cycle. Okay, for some of you, say you want to open a new business and you filed all the permits with the local government, right? And here comes one of the people who lives in the same neighborhood, and they may vote against you. Or say you want to remodel a house and it includes like an addition of another level to your house, and you file with the local government, and the neighbor gets jealous and they say no. Right? I don't know what your local laws are. So this King of Pentacles will help you to beat this case or beat this lawsuit, or to help you fight off the government or something like that. All right? I hope all of this makes sense, Sagittarius. But I don't think we need to do like clarification or additional spreads for this situation. Just be on the lookout for this King of Pentacles. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles could be somebody who works for a financial institution, somebody who is wealthy, somebody who is very grounded, very resourceful. All right? A professional of some sort. All right? So yeah, all of this, take care of that. When this shows up, or if it's already in your life, take care of it before the end of the year. All right? That's the whole point of this reading. All right, so we're moving on. Let's take a look at another situation real quick. Here's another situation, Sagittarius, that you need to pay close attention to before the end of the year. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Star. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Wands. And we also have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and or a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, here's the deal, Sagittarius. There's going to be an event at some point in December. It could be like a work holiday party, or just a holiday party with friends, or some other celebration in December. It could be your birthday for some of you, right? Happy birthday, by the way. And you and this King of Wands. By the way, for the reading's sake, I assume you're the Queen of Wands, they're the King of Wands, but you can assign her also as you wish, but just to make it easier for me to interpret it, I assume you're the Queen of Wands. Alright? Alright. So, you and this King of Wands could be leaving that event together. Or if you don't leave that party together, you guys will meet up the following day. Or the day after. And, it's going to get really hot. It's going to get really spicy between the two of you. Okay, that's what I see here for sure. So yeah, we got both the King and the Queen of Wands, right? So you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, perhaps it's somebody you work with. Maybe it's a colleague. All right. You are clarified by the Star, alright? So as I was clarifying the Queen of Wands, I simply asked how will Sagittarius feel about what's going on, and the Star showed up, right? The Star is a very positive card, always is. It's a card of healing, and it's also a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. Perhaps you already know who this King of Wands is, for some of you, or you may think of him as a wish come true after the two of you get acquainted and get really to know each other, if you know what I mean. Right? The next card I came out is the Three of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration. Again, it could be your birthday party, it could be a holiday party at work, it could be some other event. I know people celebrate, people go out more than usual in December because of the holiday season. Alright, the Six of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. It could also be a card of like being awarded or rewarded. Perhaps it's like a work holiday party and people are being rewarded, people being like named employee of the month, employee of the year, or like the best at this in 2023, the best at that. Perhaps it's one of those quote-unquote award situations. Alright, and then we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Wands. And I think this is where the two of you start to get to know each other a little more. Well, perhaps not a little. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all four knights. In this case, this is either the two of you leaving that event together, or you may meet up the following day. You could even go somewhere for the weekend. It could be like a weekend getaway with the Knight of Swords. But since it is the fastest knight, things will gain momentum real quick. The Ace of Wands clarifying the Knight of Swords is all about passion, and that Ace of Wands belongs to both of you. You see, both the King and the Queen of Wands are holding up a wand. Alright, that's exactly the one we see in the Ace of Wands. So it is mutual. Both of you want this. Both of you will be looking forward to it. Spending more time together, getting to know each other even more, and things like that. So yeah, I like this a lot. It does feel mutual. It really does. It's like an instant chemistry. If this is a new person you're meeting, it's an instant chemistry, instant connection. If this is somebody who is already in your life, perhaps both of you had an eye on each other for a while, and that event, whatever that event is going to be like a launching point between the two of you. Alright? Like it a lot. Alright? A lot of time spent together. And you got so much in common. So much in common. Alright, so yeah, I do want to look at the potential between you and this person real quick. Alright? Cool. Here's the potential, Sagittarius, between you and the person we saw in the previous spread. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by strength. We have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Wands, and we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could still be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So yeah, the Knight of Wands clarified by Strength. When the Knight of Wands showed up, I got a little bit skeptical. I got a little bit worried, but it's going to be all right. The rest of the spread is awesome. The Knight of Wands is clarified by Strength, so you could be dealing with we could still be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but the Knight of Wands is the most passionate, the most fiery Knight out of all four knights. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with. One of the ways to interpret Strength is pure, raw passion. So that card clarifying the Knight of Wands. So in the beginning, yeah, it is going to be mostly based on passion. Let's just be honest. It's going to be a very passionate, fiery connection. And hopefully, this flame will never die out. Hopefully. I think at some point in the future, both of you will have an option, I guess, to transition it to the next level, right? The Two of Cups, the next card that came out, this is a soulmate card. There are two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and this person. So there is going to be like a trajectory or the potential to take it to the next level, I guess, right? The Two of Cups is a card of unconditional love, and when two people are on the same page. The Star on the bottom of the deck is back. We had it in the previous spread. It is a wish come true card. Okay, it is. And the last two cards are the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Wands. So I think at some point in the future, you two will realize that this is more than just you spending a lot of time together. Perhaps you should continue spending time together, but from a slightly different perspective, if you know what I mean. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity ace, right? To me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. I don't need to belittle the other aces, but it's like a package. It's like a bundle. All aces combined into one. There is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to new life, and in this case, this is a pathway to the next level. All right, the Three of Wands clarifying the Ace of Pentacles is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So at some point, the two of you will have a choice to make, I guess. Do you want to stay together, but you'll have an option to take it all away, or what do you want to do about this? Something is telling me you two will stay together, and it's like this connection will evolve. All right, it will transition. All right, I don't think it's going to become less fun. No, I don't see that. But the two of you will be like, you know what? We have so much fun together. You know, we have so many things in common. We have conversations and we never run out of things to talk about, right? We click. We have instant chemistry. We're like a perfect match, perfect couple. Why don't we take it all away? I think you will have that option for sure. All right. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you, Sagittarius, for this one-time special. Hopefully this resonates. Other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing December.